I'm Dick Abramson with Centennial Gun Club. So we've used TEC for several lighting projects now. This all started with my visiting a shooting range in San Diego that had used some LED lighting down their shooting range. And to my knowledge, they're the first that had done that. When I saw the lighting in San Diego, it was completely unique because it was daylight, colors, it was bright, and just really lighted up that entire range. And so we called TEC and talked to them about what we had seen in San Diego. We got a little bit of information on the lighting there and asked if they could come back and propose something for our shooting range. They came back with a great proposal. They brought a sample out that we put in just to give it a quick try and kind of jerry-rigged that in, and we were convinced that we wanted to try it in one range. We have 3 shooting ranges. We said let's start with one and see what kind of a difference it makes. It makes a huge difference. In addition to saving us a lot of energy, we replaced 300 watts with one 60-watt LED, which ends up much brighter than what we had before. It gives better coverage in the range itself, and it brings that natural daylight color into the range. The floodlights in shooting ranges have been the standard for as long as I know, and it's what basically every range uses. This lighting makes our range completely unique in the sense of being able to see your target. Our customers that came in immediately noticed the improvement in lighting in the downrange. They could see their targets better, and we just got a tremendous number of comments about it. And so we decided to go ahead and light up the shooting booths with LED lighting as well. And they came out and showed us some new lighting for the shooting bays. And that lit those all up so people can see what they're doing in the shooting bay and load their ammunition in the magazines, and just lit up the whole range. We started with just putting it in one of our 3 shooting bays, and it instantly made such a huge difference. Everyone noticed it immediately, and we immediately called them back and said, let's do the other 2 ranges. So they came and responded quickly and took care of our other 2 shooting lanes. In our retail area, we have natural lighting through solar tubes that bring a lot of natural lighting into the store. And what we noticed is our other lighting looked very yellow compared to the natural light that was coming in. So we talked to them about putting some of their lighting in that would more closely mimic natural daylight. And so they brought some samples and we put them in, and it brightened up a whole wall and a corner that was dark, and brought that natural light look back into the retail, which really brightened up everything. And shelf appeal is a big thing in retail, and certainly this lighting made a big difference in that. We got substantial rebates on the lighting through Xcel Energy, which brought the cost down to a very reasonable level. Plus, these lights will last much longer than the previous lighting that we had that break with vibration from guns shooting in the range and so on. And these just keep going. There are significant rebates available from our providers, Xcel Energy, and we certainly took advantage of those. And TEC took care of all the paperwork and made it very, very easy for us to recapture that investment. TEC has always been very responsive. When we've had questions, they've been very good about bringing out samples to say, let's look at another area, and just put some samples in and see how we like them. And magically, they all turn out to be wonderful, and we end up buying them. We really enjoy working with TEC. The people are great, their products are great, and the service is great. And I don't know what more you can ask from a supplier than that.